Hi, I'm Kyle Mitchell with Whitaker Brothers, and this is the WBBM 98M from Whitaker Brothers. I'm going to show you how to use it. I'm going to show you the features and benefits. I'm going to give you my personal opinion, and best of all, you're going to get to see it run. Come on in closer and let's get started. So the WBBM 98M is as easy as load and go. I'm going to push down the feed tray. I'm going to put the paper inside. I'm going to let go, and that makes sure that the feed tire is over top of the paper, and then I'm going to hit start. You can see we have made a perfect trifold, perfect for letters. So in terms of the overview, this is a very simple machine to use. It's only got 4 buttons. It has start, stop, a counter, so you can set it to do 2, 10, 20, 50 folds and then stop. And it also has a clear button which wipes everything out. You've got an LED display that usually shows the count, but if there's any kind of an error, instead of the machine just beeping at you, it's going to actually tell you what the problem is. We've got our 2 fold plates on the side. This paper folder can handle up to 14-inch paper, so the only thing you won't be able to do is 17-inch as far as normal American sizes are concerned. Right here we've got a sticker. It's going to show you the settings for all of the basic folds. Okay, so you've got a letter fold, a Z fold, an engineering fold, and a half fold. But it's important to note that just because your fold isn't listed here doesn't mean it can't do it. It just means there isn't a quick reference for it. If you want to do some kind of a fold that has a weird lip to it, we can do that. There are 2 tips for operation that we see a lot of people that they could use. The first one, actually both of them involve feeding. Now to show you how to feed this, I'm going to lift this cover up because it's not enough to know how to feed it, it's better to know why you're feeding it that way. So we take our paper in, we put it in. We want to depress the feed tray and then push it in and then let go. What's that going to do? This black feed tire right here is resting on top of the paper. One of the biggest problems that we see people call us for is they just put the paper in like that. It may feed a couple and then stop, and it's never going to work consistently. You need to push down this tray, put the paper all the way in, let go, and now we've got the big black feed tire on top of the paper. Close this, and we're ready to run. The other one is that occasionally throughout normal usage, you're going to get a message on the screen that says overload. A lot of people give us a call and they don't know that the tip to fix that problem can actually be found on a sticker right underneath this cover. If you turn off your machine, roll the roller 720 degrees, I usually just roll it 4 or 5 times, and then turn the machine back on, it clears the overload error. So what do I think about this paper folder? I really liked the 93M. It was a fantastic folder, fantastic price point, fantastic features. The 98M improved on some of the issues that the 93M had. Most notably, people were bending and messing up some of the, we'll call them the internals, when they were switching around the rear fold plate in order to do a half fold. So I love what WBBM did about just changing the way that the half fold is triggered on the machine. It also comes in at an interesting price point that is halfway between the low end of paper folders and the mid-level of paper folders. I like that it can handle 14-inch paper because sometimes in the low end you can't find that. In terms of reliability, it's about as good as anything else in its price point. They don't compare to the mid-level equipment such as the WBBM 208J. That is real legitimate commercial grade stuff, but for a light-duty paper folder, in that spectrum, it is good. My name is Kyle Mitchell with Whitaker Brothers. This has been a brief overview of the WBBM 98M. If you have any questions, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. You can even call us if you feel like being old school. We'll take care of you no matter how you get in touch with us. Thanks for watching.